Welcome back to the construction of our timber office. You can see that we're now at the stage of putting on the cladding wood. Now this is quite an important step that we take a lot of time and care over. Now the wood that we use, generally speaking, most of our customers go for a painted finish. Now there are a ridiculous choice of wood finishes that you can have, but if you go for a painted finish, there's two particular woods that we specialise in. This one is called thermo wood. Now, this is something that's quite popular, that will take a paint really nicely, and this particular wood, as if you were to leave it bare like that with nothing on it whatsoever, it's a minimum of 30 years before it starts to show any sign of rot. If you then finish it with a paint, it will last even longer. Our other popular wood is Accoya. The beauty of this wood is this is 50 years before it starts to show any signs of rot, again if you left it bare with no protection whatsoever. Now these particular woods we often use are normally done with a painted finish. Our pastel colours are the most popular types of colours that we do, but of course if you can imagine the colour, we can get the paint finish. Now the paint we use is a paint called Superdeck, Savillon Superdeck, and that's guaranteed for 8 years on the painted finish. So it really is a low maintenance finish. Now, all the painting is done by hand because our buildings are handcrafted, they're hand painted, and this is because we want to have a real high quality building. Now, what we do is we take the wood and we give it 2 coats of paint before we even put the cladding on. Now, the reason of this is that we can paint all along the grooves and get in all those difficult to reach pieces so that when the cladding is on and it goes together, there is no chance of seeing any bare wood whatsoever. So it gives you a good high quality finish. Once the cladding is fixed on, we'll then give it a further 2 coats of paint. So in total it's had 4 coats of protection, which is a coat more in fact than the manufacturers recommend, to make sure you've got a good, thick, high quality finish and something that's going to have very low maintenance and a building that's going to last you a lifetime. Now the beauty of these buildings are that they are as individual as you. So when you come to us and we talk about what you're going to have in terms of finishes, there is a massive choice of woods depending on the style that you want, massive choice of colours, and so we talk through with you to give you advice on the pros and cons of the different finishes and to make sure that you have the building that you really want, that it's all hand painted, handcrafted, and it's a building that will truly last you a lifetime. So we look forward to seeing you on the next stage of construction.